in the world of modern warfare and aerial superiority, a new name has begun to draw attention across military analysts, defense observers, and technology enthusiasts worldwide: the 2026 China fighter jet. As nations ramp up their defense capabilities, China continues to push the boundaries of air power. And with the unveiling of the JF-35, a next-generation multi-role stealth fighter, it's clear that Beijing is making a powerful statement. It's ready to compete on the world stage, not just in numbers, but in advanced technology and innovation. The JF-35 is being viewed as China's answer to the American F-35 Lightning II and the Russian Su-57. Designed in collaboration between China and Pakistan under the JF program, which previously gave us the JF-17 Thunderer, the JF-35 represents a leap forward in stealth, speed, agility, and systems integration. But unlike the JF-17, which was primarily aimed at affordability and export friendliness, the JF-35 is a higher-end platform, tailored for the complex and modern needs of air warfare. It's not just another jet, it's a leap toward fifth-generation air dominance with sixth-generation hints embedded in its core. At the heart of the JF-35 is its advanced stealth design. The aircraft is constructed using radar-absorbent materials, with internal weapons bays to maintain low radar cross-section. Its shape is optimized for minimal detection by enemy radar systems. From its sharp nose profile to the specially angled tail fins, every design choice contributes to its stealth capabilities. Experts have noted its similarities to the F-35 in silhouette, but with uniquely Chinese characteristics and innovation under the skin. Speaking of what's under the skin, let's talk about engines. The is reportedly powered by a new Chinese-developed turbofan engine, likely an evolved version of the or an entirely new line derived from the program. These engines promise capability, allowing the aircraft to sustain supersonic speeds without the need for afterburners, a key feature of fifth-gen jets. This means faster ingress and egress from combat zones, better fuel efficiency, and less infrared signature. Performance-wise, the JF-35 is expected to reach a top speed of around Mach 2, with an operational range exceeding 1,500 kilometers without refueling. Equipped with in-flight refueling capability, this range can be extended significantly, allowing long-range patrols, interdictions, and precision strikes deep into enemy territory. In terms of avionics, the features a glass cockpit, cutting-edge helmet-mounted display systems, and fully integrated digital controls. Pilots can access a wide range of data from target tracking to threat-augmented reality overlays. This is part of what China calls its integrated battlefield connectivity, allowing the to serve as both a fighter and a command and control node in the sky. The jet is designed to operate seamlessly with drones, satellites, ground control systems, and other aircraft, both manned and unmanned. One standout feature of the JF-35 is its AI-assisted combat system. Using artificial intelligence, the jet can analyze threats, prioritize targets, suggest optimal maneuvers, and even take over certain defensive actions automatically. This drastically reduces pilot workload and enhances survivability in high-stress, multi-threat environments. In short, the pilot is no longer just flying the plane, they're commanding an intelligent platform that fights alongside them. On the weapons front, the JF-35 supports a broad range of munitions. It carries air-to-air missiles such as the PL-15, with beyond visual range capability, and the short-range PL-10 for dogfighting. For air-to-ground missions, it can deploy laser-guided bombs, cruise missiles, and smart munitions. These are housed internally to maintain stealth, though the aircraft can also be configured with external hardpoints for missions where stealth isn't a priority and payload capacity is more critical. The radar system is another area where the JF-35 excels. The jet is equipped with a powerful laser, active electronically scanned array, radar, capable of tracking multiple targets at once while resisting electronic interference. Reports indicate it can detect stealth aircraft, although its full capability in this area remains classified. The radar is supported by an array of sensors and electronic warfare suites that provide 360-degree situational awareness. One of the biggest questions surrounding the JF-35 is its operational readiness. As of 2026, limited units have reportedly been delivered to the People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAF, for testing and evaluation. Meanwhile, export versions are being offered to friendly nations, with interest from countries like Pakistan, Iran, and even nations in Africa and the Middle East. China is aiming to market the JF-35 as a lower-cost alternative to Western fifth-generation fighters, offering much of the same capability at a fraction of the price. It's not just about cost savings, though. For many countries that are either sanctioned or face political pressure from the West, the JF-35 offers a path to advanced air power without relying on American or European manufacturers. It's a strategic move by China to not only project power but to expand its influence through defense partnerships. Let's look at some comparisons. Compared to the American, here's a similar mission profile: multi-role, stealth, networked. However, the is known for its extreme software complexity and deep NATO integration, whereas the is likely more modular and adaptable to different users. In terms of maneuverability, the reportedly has better close combat performance, thanks to thrust vectoring capabilities in some variants, though it may lag slightly behind in sensor fusion and networked warfare. Against Russia's Su-57, the JF-35 may be seen as more export-friendly, with easier logistics and integration. The Su-57 is a highly capable air superiority fighter, but its limited production and cost have made it less accessible to many countries. The JF-35, on the other hand, may be produced at a higher volume, bringing down cost and improving availability. Now, what about the strategic implications of this aircraft? The deployment of the shifts the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific. With Taiwan tensions, South China Sea disputes, and broader regional competition, China's ability to field advanced stealth jets signals greater deterrence capability. The is not just a tool of defense, it's a signal of intent. And for countries like the Philippines, Vietnam, Japan, and India, this means reassessing their own air defense and force modernization strategies. One important factor that's often overlooked is logistics and maintenance. China's recent investments in digitizing maintenance systems suggest that the JF-35 will come with predictive maintenance software, allowing operators to identify component wear and schedule repairs before failures occur. This not only reduces downtime but increases mission availability, a crucial factor in prolonged engagements. Another key feature of the JF-35 is its role in China's growing drone ecosystem. The aircraft is designed to operate in conjunction with loyal wingman drones, which can scout ahead, absorb enemy fire, or even launch their own attacks. By pairing a manned fighter with a swarm of semi-autonomous drones, China is developing a force multiplier effect, giving the JF-35 an edge in contested airspace. The digital backbone of the JF-35 is powered by indigenous Chinese software, meaning it avoids reliance on Western or Russian systems. This is a major point of pride for Chinese developers, as it ensures cyber resilience and independence from foreign backdoors or controls. This is particularly appealing to nations wary of espionage or political influence through their defense purchases. There's also been speculation about a carrier-based variant of the JF-35. China's naval expansion, with multiple aircraft carriers now in service or under construction, would benefit from a stealthy, multi-role jet that can operate from sea. While the current JF-35 is land-based, prototypes of a navalized version are rumored to be under development, potentially bringing short takeoff and vertical landing, STOVL, capabilities in future iterations. Critics, of course, argue that China has yet to demonstrate the same level of software integration and battlefield testing as its Western counterparts. Others note that copying design cues from the F-35 doesn't automatically mean matching its performance. But the speed at which China has moved from the J-10 to the J-20 and now to the JF-35 suggests a steep and fast learning curve. And with each iteration, they are closing the gap. In terms of manufacturing, China's state-owned AVIC and CAC, Chengdu Aircraft Corporation, are the lead developers of there. These facilities have been modernized with automated production lines, 3D printing, and AI quality control systems allowing faster production and higher consistency. It's expected that production rates could ramp up quickly if foreign orders come in. International response has been mixed. Western nations are monitoring closely, with some concern that the JF-35 could alter regional dynamics or be sold to unstable regimes. Meanwhile, countries in the global south see it as a chance to access technology that was previously out of reach. China, for its part, is positioning the JF-35 not just as a weapon, but as a diplomatic tool. So what's next for the JF-35? The coming years will likely see further enhancements in software, integration with satellite communications, and possibly directed energy weapons. The jet may also get upgrades in its propulsion system, including more efficient engines and supercruise optimization. With China's focus on AI, we could even see semi-autonomous flight modes becoming standard. Ultimately, the 2026 is more than just a fighter jet. It's a symbol of China's technological rise, a platform for future innovation, and a key player in global defense economics. Whether it becomes a true peer to the remains to be seen, but what's clear is that it's changing the conversation and potentially, the battlefield. As global tensions simmer and alliances shift, the J represents a new chapter in aerial where new players can leapfrog ahead using smart design, digital infrastructure, and geopolitical outreach. It's not just a machine, it's a strategy with wings.